Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance as the Portuguese Empire. Let's continue on from last left off. So, I have reinstalled the State Chancellor mod and the Player Peace Conferences mod. So hopefully those all work out perfectly. I have kind of changed around the borders a little bit here to make them kind of less horrible. At least like more in line with what I would have done if I was able to do what I wanted. So I basically gave all of England to myself, but I do believe the resistance in these territories are probably just gonna be like way too high. So what I'm going to do is I am going to release the British Empire as a puppet state. Can I still put resistance growth there? I can. Okay, fantastic. So basically Mosley is now my puppet. I did give Gibraltar to the Spanish just to try to make things, you know, better and less terrible. I also gave Yugoslavia some more territory just because it also looked like an absolute disaster. So, what are we doing? Well, we're at war with the Soviets. And clearly, the way that this is going, a normal frontline assault is not going to get us anywhere, unfortunately. So I think for right now, we're basically just going to hang around near Danzig. Let's see, so we have air superiority in this area. 0, 0, 0. The answer is no, but there's no enemy ships here either. So our plan, like what we did with England, I'm pretty sure it can just work again with the Soviet Union. I'm like pretty confident that's possible. So I do occupy territories. It's a subject, right? Yes, I think the subjects still actually work the same way as they used to, even with the new mechanics. I cannot request garrison support for my own, don't have the manpower to give us. I think that's a lie. You have 23,000, but okay. I mean, I'm your overlord. You think I would just be able to get it for free, but sure, why not? Also, Germany's actually pushing their way through the Soviet line right now pretty easily. At least around Poland here, so that's good for them. Army Navy experience. Apparently I never had that. Oh yeah, I guess did I turn on the mods for the reduced cost of these guys as well? I did. Fantastic. So things are at least better than they were. Most of the mods have at this point updated properly to actually work. So got some infrastructure in Angola. Let us then, we want to get our way down to the steel so that we can have steel ourselves. Because that's one of the only resources we really need that we're actually importing right now. So let's prepare, let's say, this many men from Danzig to this port in Estonia. They have 4 divisions. They'll be ready in, I'm assuming, 28 days. Yeah, so 28 days. We can probably do a naval invasion of the Soviet Union. Germany. Can you befriend Turkey and maybe get them to join the war on our side? I mean, you're kind of neutral, but I don't have any spies right now to be able to influence foreign policy too much. The only thing I can realistically do is just hold and try to maintain the British support right now. Everything else is a bit worrisome. We got our partisan ability here. Pass the defense, you know, just more partisans. We need to get rid of the partisans. For obvious reasons, things are not going fantastic for us. The Germany, of course, is a spy master, not a huge surprise there. Can you not root out resistance in this territory? You cannot. Okay. Well, then let's go build an intel network in Ankara and see if maybe we can boost our ideology up a little bit. I mean, Iraq is closer, to be fair. And I don't think Vichy France will actually join our faction. At least not yet. But just opening up a second front. Or maybe getting Japan to attack the Soviets would be nice as well. Because we want them to take Vladivostok. That's kind of an important area for us to have. Let's import some. Oh yeah, we got some. Don't import anything for the French. 0 French factories, please. Only import from our puppet state here. I think it's looking pretty good. When are you going to attack the Finns? You have a war goal. I can't imagine the Soviets pushing their war goal against Finland anymore. Like, I really wish Germany just held off a little bit. So that, we would just, so the Soviets would be at war with Finland and they would hopefully join our faction there. But it's fine if they're not. Let's see, let's look at these casualty counts. 1.3 million against 6.5 million. I'm assuming most of that's actually Japan and the Chinese. Yes. The Soviets are losing troops quickly, which is nice. Apparently, most guys already have a naval superiority here. So thank you. I think it might be actually Italian ships that are helping us out. But if we can land just any amount of troops behind the lines, secure Estonia, we're just trying to pull troops off of the German line here. And the plan has worked out perfectly, like I imagined. So delete this. So we can walk into 3 provinces at once. So you guys go here. You go here, because we want to make our way towards Leningrad, obviously. It is a very important city that we want to control. Soviets are already trying to reinforce down here. But of course, we're not going to allow them to do so. We beat the British, we can beat the Soviets too. I'm not too worried about that. Yes, you guys come over here. This little pocket doesn't matter because this is not a straight crossing. We'll take it anyways. I don't know if our allies are actually going to even do anything to help us here. Given past experiences, my thought is no. Seeing as they basically did not help us out in Britain at all. Guys, keep on pushing this way, push this way down south. We apparently have enemy air superiority. I'm assuming the Germans are helping us out here, which is nice. No, like, Yugoslavia, you can keep your own troops. I do not want them. You can put them wherever. I don't care. I just don't want to deal with them. Okay, you guys go over here. We've beaten them back in this province. And I got a feeling that they're not going to help us out. Like, it would be easy for them to do, obviously. I mean, everything's looking pretty fine. What technology do we want? Let's go for better tactical bombers. And then some of you guys are going to keep on pushing your way down to Riga. The front line here near Germany is looking pretty good. I can't really tell where they started, unfortunately. Because apparently they deleted the thick black borders mod, which is a mod that I enjoyed using. So I'm a little bit sad they got rid of it. I'm not even too sure why they got rid of it, to be completely honest. Like, it seemed like a pretty good mod to me. Okay, they are holding on to Riga a little bit tougher than I would have liked. Got some heavy tanks coming in this direction. And we developed Northern Angola. Okay, so keep on going down this path. Develop Southern Angola. Get more resources, please, and thank you. Okay, so we've taken Riga. We've actually taken a pretty decent chunk of the Soviet Union. But all of this is only worth 1%. All the land the Soviets have lost so far, it's worth 1 gosh dang %. which, as you may know, is essentially nothing. Like, Germany, all I'm saying is that if you want to pull some troops in this direction, I would not say no to it. Yeah, we can definitely push our way over here. You might as well go your way to Leningrad, because they've just abandoned it. Okay, they haven't abandoned it quite yet. But if we go and attack like this, we can hopefully get the city to fall. Okay, fantastic. Was Leningrad down? Still is only 6% towards capitulation. The Soviets suck. I hate fighting against Russia in basically every single campaign I do in Hearts of Iron 4. I would like more men, for sure. Which then does kind of beg the question, why did you not bring in that one Yugoslavian troop? Probably could have helped us out. Let's just deploy more of these guys then. As long as we're still good on supplies, which you basically are. We need a few heavy tanks, but really not that many to actually worry about. This line is holding fine. Yes, we did get some German infantry. And that is nice. Let's pull our way down a little bit down here. Heavy tank is extremely slow. An extremely slow lad. So how many men have we lost so far? We have lost 8,000. The Soviets have lost 40,000 against us. So I feel like those are pretty decent numbers. Japan, if you could just kill the Chinese and just get them out of the war, that'd be lovely. I'm actually pretty close to actually unifying our front lines with Germany. So as soon as we've done that, Germany, I'm sure, will start flooding into this territory. And at that point, we can just begin another naval invasion somewhere else. But I mean, where would another naval invasion even go? That's a great question. I don't actually know. As soon as these guys are like half strength, we need to fight here. We need to fight somewhere. We need to fight somewhere where we can unify our front line. Leningrad is still firmly in our control. I can't imagine Finland's going to do anything. Vichy France. I mean, they exist. That's about all I can say about them at this point. That they are definitely here. Hopefully we can dislodge these guys. Come in here for the reinforce. And again, it's just one province we got to connect our front lines by. And once that's done, things are looking pretty good for us. I guess after that, maybe we go from Norway to Archangel. Or we try to do like a Black Sea from here to the Caucasus. That's really about all I can think of. I know the AI is not going to do these naval invasions as effectively as we can. Send him in with tank support. Leningrad is still firmly in our control. And you guys actually hold position then. Who else could we attack? Unsurprisingly, the Soviets put a lot of troops in this little corridor. They do not want me to push through there. Can do here. You can definitely kill off this tank division. You can probably fight these guys off as well. I mean, the road to Moscow is still quite long. There's no doubt about that. We've done it. Okay, so we've now unified this front line. Anybody who is on this line, please actually be here. So hopefully Germany now starts flooding troops into the territories that I have conquered, so that I can reposition my men. Be somewhere more useful. We gotta have an army guy, right? Attack plus 10? Yeah, get him in charge. Please and thank you. I'm not using a basic armored car. Well, let's pull one of you up. Duplicate. Let's replace you with armored cars, because I actually don't know. Their soft attack is just better. Hard attack's a little bit better. Defense is significantly lower. But they actually have armor on them. And better breakthroughs. So you know what? Do not remove. Let's just replace all of you with armored cars. Oh no, you have way less defense. It's actually kind of garbage. Replace you. Let's replace you with motorized then. Like, keep the same amount of motorized divisions and have a yeah, let's go up to 20 here. We'll save that up. I don't know if that's any good or not, but build 2 of those guys. And once Germans are on this entire line, I mean, we might as well send, say, these 4. Prepare an invasion from you down to this province. Send our boats, which I actually never actually had to even use. Send them down to Romania. We cannot send them down to Romania. Well, send them down to Greece then. I'm assuming maybe Turkey's not allowing us through the strait, which is a little bit annoying. But maybe Romania can help us out somewhere. Mozambique. You know what? Let's get more oil. Oil's always something that you just always need, right? You can always use a little bit more oil. Submarines can pass. Only trade can go through the straits. Okay. Well, Romania. Inferiority is 2, 6, 2, 12. Do I have any planes I can deploy? I have 18. Or I have 8 ships. Or I have 8 planes, I should say. That is horrible. But it's about the best I got. This might just be a non-starter. Like, does Romania even have a navy? They have 2 boats. Okay, well that's not the most useful thing. Like, I would like Turkey to get involved, but I think they've gone Liberty, so they're definitely not going to go fascist. Unfortunately, like, I say they're more likely to join the Allies, but I think that it might be a little bit too late for that to happen. Yeah, so they've immediately already flooded this territory with troops, so we don't even want to be here anymore. But the question is, like, where do we want to go next? There's no enemy naval superiority here. My boats that I sent to Greece, I apologize. Wherever the hell you are. Where are my boats? You are in Greece. Okay. We're actually going to go to Norway. And we're going to invade this port. Because really, I don't know. Like, it would be nice to attack the Caucasus. But I can't imagine us getting enough naval superiority down here. Unfortunately, because Turkey's just not going to allow our ships through. Which is a real shame. Also, just completely delete this front line. Just make your way across. Get naval invasion from here. We can even send it to this province, but I think Archangel is just... I mean, we can do both. We're going to do Archangel first. Mostly because I believe... Because maybe the Germans would get up there first, but... I mean, they're doing fantastic. There's no question about that. And we can also see there are definitely Soviet troops, at least, in this port. Finland, you don't have a focus tree, and you've gotten Liberty Ethos, you nerds. Can you join up with the Germans? Because I would really, really, really like it if you would to get involved on our side. Oh, we have a heavy tank now. Okay, deploy to this front, please and thank you. And we'll get, these three on the naval invasion order itself. How many troops can actually be supplied up here? Oh, 50. Okay, that's actually a shit ton. We're fine. Don't gotta worry about that. In fact, actually, what we should be doing is let's get the next level of naval invasion tech, just in case. Even though I do not think it's actually going to be hurting us at all. Also, that's a lot of Soviet troops that we're just going to be completely murdered, which is nice. So the Soviets are down to 86%. China is down to 33%. And declare one the Philippines. Does that matter at all? You're a puppet of the United States. The United States is joining the Allies. But we're not at war with the Allies. They're at war with the Japanese. So it's a war that I don't believe we're going to be getting involved in. Fingers crossed on that one. So if the Americans and the Japanese want to fight, you know, just let them fight. As long as we go naval support in this province, we immediately, instantly have 100%. And as such, we can launch a naval invasion right away. Send them over. Hopefully there's nobody in Archangel. It's worth 5 victory points. It's not nothing. Japan is just fighting against us. Why? Japan, what are you doing? Maybe they're going to try to take Macau, maybe? I'm not too sure. We're actually shooting down Soviet planes. How's that even possible? I have no idea, but it's working, apparently. I'm not necessarily going to complain about it. Let's go for tactical bombers here. Thank you. Yeah, so just ignore Japan. They're going to get into a dumb war with the United States anyways. Let them. And we got our anti-tank weapons as well, which is nice. So all of you are here. Delete this plan. And one of you stays back to defend the port. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Now do a thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.